Good morning, it's day 46 and it is really beautiful this morning. The sun is shining. This is our old bungalow. They've moved us down last night and it smells much better. But yeah, so today I think we're gonna just stay here on Railay Beach. There's a few more sightseeing places to visit. There's a diamond cave, an ancient tree with stalactites. So we're gonna go and see that and just chill, really just explore this area and enjoy it. But I would have to say this morning for breakfast, it was a better experience than yesterday. Less fruit flies on the fruit. For some reason they were like on me, but the food was good. I had a sweet and sour, this is our new place. I had a sweet and sour chicken and it was way better than my dinner that I had last night at the treehouse. Yeah, they gave me not much chicken, a lot of veg, and it was very nice. But anyway, this morning breakfast was good. So there was less flies hovering over the fruit this morning, so Tim has got some fruit in his belly.
Sarah has had an inspired thought. We were thinking to do a day trip to Koh Phi Phi, but actually it doesn't seem like it's worth it, does it?
No, it might be worth it if you were coming to this island and you were staying here for 5 days, for example, and you want to go and do a one-day tour to Phi Phi. But because we're traveling around, basically the cost of it is 1,500 and it takes you to other islands like Maya Beach, but you also have to pay 400 baht on top of that to enter the island. So that's 2,000 baht, which is around £50, and Phi Phi Island's about 45 minutes away. So we thought, you know, why not go to Phi Phi Island, stay there for a couple of days and then head over to Phuket. And the cost, what it would have cost us to get there, £50, could do our transfer there and 2 nights stay. So
yeah, for us it makes sense to stay there and actually have a little exploration. I think it'll just turn into another travel day. It said on the map it was 42 kilometres to get there, which I reckon even on a high speed catamaran or speedboat it's going to be over an hour, and it's midway between here and Phuket, so I think we should do that. It's a far better idea, and then we can actually just chill on Railay Beach, which is a destination within itself. We're here, so why bother rushing around somewhere else, I think.
Exactly.
So, off to do laundry now.
That's why. We don't want to go Phi Phi Island, we just want to do laundry, the secret is.
Oh, you poor thing. Pretty though. Watch out for the monkeys, they're all hanging out around this part. Yeah. 70 a kilo, same.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, good.
So we put it in for 70 baht, which is a bit more expensive than other places we've gone to, which is normally 50 baht. But for 2 kilos, it's 140, so just about £3, and we'll pick it up in 24 hours. So all good. Can you talk? Sarika.
He's desperate to fly, isn't he?
He wants to fly less.
It's pretty. Too pretty to be locked up.
He's got like a little Mohican.
Yeah, he looks like he's been plucking his own feathers, doesn't he? He's bored.
Yeah, he does, isn't it? Phang Nao Nai Cave. Diamond Cave. They're diamonds. There are. I'm going to go and dig some out. So we've changed our mind. Instead of chilling on the beach, we've decided to come and check out this ancient tree and stalactites and the diamond cave because it's right next to the laundry. And I don't know, but this might be the ancient tree and stalactites. That tree's like buried in time.
I think it's going to be signposted when we get there. This looks like the walkway to me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean that tree looks ancient.
So this isn't the Diamond Cave. All these rock faces are pretty amazing. They're all covered with stalactites and stalagmites, and they have these vines and trees growing up them. And I think we confused another tourist into thinking that maybe that was the Diamond Caves. But luckily there was a sign kind of next to us saying no, it wasn't. So yeah, look at that. That is amazing.
I mean, you don't want to be under one of these and they decide to fall. Sadika. So 200 each.
Limestone cliffs, they're pretty amazing, and the stalactites and stalagmites that are being formed are absolutely huge. And this cave has got to be, I'd say it was like 10 meters high. Oh, and it's dripping. So yeah, that's how they're forming as the water percolates through the rock and deposits the calcium, I guess.
So these caves are really amazing, and you can hear the bats flying around. But the one thing I've had in my head as we walk through the walkways are from Greece, you know, you're the one and the one, you are the one and one, ooh, 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 honey. Because these walkways, it's dark and it's so uneven, it reminds me of that fairground scene. That was Diamond's Caves. Hold on. They were the Diamond Caves. I found no diamonds.
I found quite a lot of bat excrement on the handrail.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I'm not touching that. Tim did it a few times, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a bit slippery on that walkway, and it was classic Thai workmanship with a fair few holes. So Sarah did really well to hold a camera and walk through it. It was sketchy, but I think it was really good. It's about a 15-metre walkway through a narrow cave sort of way into a bigger cave that opens up and has some really impressive rock structures and stalactites hanging down, and they're dripping down.
Yeah.
So still forming. I didn't see any that are completely adjoined, whether they'd fallen away, I don't know. There weren't any columns, but it was well lit. It was expensive though.
Yeah, I was thinking 200 baht. I didn't realise you had to pay until we turned up here, but 200 baht per person I feel is quite a lot, considering, you know, the Grand Palace, for example, is 500 baht, or what ran was around about 200 baht as well, and you got to see much more. But I guess we're in an island, it's really remote.
And I think if you're here, you may as well spend a fiver to come and do it. I'd say we spent half an hour in there, but you can see some people are literally going in, walking around and out, and it's a 5-minute escapade. But I think it's worth doing. It's really impressive. It's my first time in that kind of cave system, so yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Sarah is right as usual. I walked right past it, but here it is, the ancient tree. He's an impressive old fella. Feel the rain? Feel the rain?
No.